Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
Hi, doggy. Hello, Gulate. How you doing? We have here. You're down on the bottom.
Caw.
The bottom!
Excuse you.
Vash, what the fuck? You just arrived here and announced yourself with a massive fart. Why would you fart like that? Bruh. Bruh. How y'all doing? Hi. So, yeah, you'll be watching CJX reveal. How you feeling about it? Excited? Feeling pog? Yeah, Vash wrote something, but my
doggy.
OBS is being butt. See, you just farted on start of the stream. No, that was you. That was you. You hyped? Yeah. Very big hype moment. I mean, I'm enjoying the idea. You got that better access me too. Because Ubisoft ruined Siege with Quick Match 2.0. I guess it didn't work super well, but we'll see how it goes with the CJX. Like right now, they only announced this new game mode, which is pretty cool on itself, but we will see how it goes further. Yeah, you big bash. So very much for 150 bits though. Much appreciated for that. Did not work. Well, the quick match went to the point where I just decided, yeah, you know what, I'm playing standard. Gotta admit that. I'm alright. I'm alright. The work wasn't too bad today. Actually, I had some lazy ass time. And also, hi Zaro, how you doing? I can't complain too much about it. Yeah. I'm wondering like what are gonna be the more of the changes for the CJX. You've known the entire chat. What the heck, man?
I'm not a goblin. I'm a gnome, and you've been gnomed.
Thank you for 75 bit. Like, I'm wondering if they're gonna like put in some more changes because right now, like, okay, so there are some slight graphical improvements. I can see them, although they are not massive for what they've shown us. Playing Counter-Strike 2 case drops, it's free. You know that's why I never like played Team Fortress 2 or Counter-Strike for the drops like that. Damn it, my doors fell off. Oh my god, it just...
Loud car.
Car. Strike 2. Very light in... Late in the night. Oh my god, my brain did not brain through. So I gotta say, like, I kinda like this new game mode. Interesting. But I need to see more of it. More what's gonna be happening there. Because, as fun as it may seem for now, I don't think M4 fits the realms of vintage story, you know, Vash. Get some lighting going. Yep. I feel like doing some. I definitely need storage in here. Yeah, game mode looks interesting. I like the new extra yeah, Vash, yeah. New extra interactions with the map. The ability to destroy the gas pipes. My poor ears. 400 B. Yeah. Then the extra destruction of the things and the rework of the destruction and now I want to see how it actually will for myself. Vash, you really be soundy today, huh? Thanks for 75. So Zaro, you playing Counter-Strike, but like playing just on idle server or just regular games? I remember like playing Team Fortress 2 on idle servers, playing, quote unquote, playing obviously, at the very beginning of when they introduced the drops for the first time. That was kind of cringe, but I also was a teenager. Woo! Thank you for gifting the sub to Zaro, Vash, much appreciated.
Yeah.
Ranked. You really like suffering, don't you? I don't even play ranked in Siege and you're going for Counter-Strike. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. They're
Hi,
still
doggy.
showcasing the games. Like they're still doing the show matches. Those?
I'm sorry, what?
Are they still doing the show matches? Or did they switch to something else now?
They are talking about Reputation right now.
Oh, alright. Well, definitely something for them to tweak.
Yeah.
Hi, Calm. Hello, you stinky too. Thank you so very much, Vash, for the support today.
Drop it.
Dot. And then drop it.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, like, how much they're gonna be changing in the reputation system.
There's player protections, progression, new UI.
Alright.
Okay, now they're talking about the visual enhancements.
Ooh. Cool.
I feel like I said I didn't really see much that looked interesting about the graphics for the new map, but that might just be because it's a new map. I think when I see a comparison of the current versus the new for pre-existing maps, that will be when it's more obvious.
Fair, fair. Yeah, you're gonna have like a direct comparison with something you know actually.
Exactly.
Thanks for 75 bits, Bash. Wait, those? Yeah. Those is in the corner, but barely visible due to the night in Vintage Story. Yeah, calm. That's just Vash dropping bits at me. Oh, now you can see those better. Ah, on the background with the clouds. Ah, now even better.
Uh-huh.
I prepared all that shit to actually do things, and I just realized I don't have grasp. I didn't even start working on the stuff I wanted to do. Damn it. Someone got the runs? Yeah, Vash do be like that sometimes, and then he blames me for that. This Gostang.
Yeah, you know what? The biggest thing is the lighting. The lighting is really improved.
That's good.
They're showing bits of the old maps.
Ah.
Lighting and reflections.
Yeah, the reflections in the guns that I mentioned, right? When I was watching this the first time. We were watching this the first time on the match. They were very noticeable on weapons. Yeah, I don't think I actually would be allowed to even like restream it, so. God damn, wolves. Get hecked, wolves. I don't want you here. I like wolves, but not here. Oops, oops, oops. No. Don't need to push my boat or raft into the water. Yeah, Vash do be sometimes having runs.
So they're releasing the maps in like groups.
Hmm?
So they are at the start. There's like 5 maps that are gonna be
Reward.
reworked, revamped, and then
Uh-huh.
they're gonna add 3 every season after that.
Hmm. Okay, so that's gonna be pretty quick actually. Rework them all.
Mm.
The question is, like, is that going to be like Dex is going to be like a separate entity or just like an update overhaul of the game?
It is an update overall of the game.
Oh, so it's not going to be a separate entity. Alright.
It shouldn't be.
Ash, you really love this part, don't you? Thank you once again for the pizza.
Oh,
Huh?
you can see your own shadow now.
Ooh. Okay, that's going to be good, because sometimes I was getting killed because someone showed my shadow and I had no clue it was visible. Nice. Oh, what I wanted, I don't want to burn my stick. Okay, I'll hack it. Fuck. Would be cool if that could like lit on fire just because there is a campfire next to it. What they put in is kibble. I don't eat kibble, I only eat gourmet wet food. Oh, thinking I would just settle for regular kibble. What the hell? Raw there. Hmm. Empty. Oh, that's clay oven that I was. Oh. But for that I will need dough. Other bakeable things. Oh, and it's only the doughy thing. Wait. But is there any other types of flour in this game? The rice flour. What I can do with that? I can make rice dough. Rice bread. Hard baked. Baked. Hard. Burned. Okay. How many breads? Like the fact that there are different types of bread in this fucking. Ooh. Breadfruit. Spelt rye flax. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Amaranth cassava. What the hell is cassava? Oh.
Oh.
Huh?
Apparently we have momentum now.
Oh my god, yes, please. Yes! Oh, I love it. Oh my, I love it myself.
I don't think it's like a high degree of momentum.
Hmm?
So, keep that in mind.
Yeah, but that's still going to be like impacting people who are big playing, right? Like gonna be twitchy and then yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Looks like it still should impact them proper. I have like a pit kiln flaming out in the building I was doing. Right. Oh no, never mind. Oh god, we already have storage vessels here. Oh no. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I needed something for light brown wattle though.
Whoa!
What's up?
You can EMP the metal detectors now if you have an
Oh.
EMP grenade.
Cool. Limestone sand, I need that. Yeah, yeah. Pretty damn cool then.
Very much so.
So it seems that they're adding extra interactions with the map.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's good.
Also, there's gonna be the fire extinguishers and the
Mhm.
pipes.
Yeah, the pipes. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say like those pipes are not super ecstatic for me.
Mm-hmm.
They just like average. Will Fox be going for a swim? Hope he's not gonna get hurt. I'm gonna hate it if that's gonna get hurt because I was running by.
Should be interesting.
Huh? Yep.
You can just. Oh.
Huh?
So not only that, I think you can destroy the metal detectors.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, if you use explosives, you
Mhm.
can permanently destroy them, or EMP them if you don't want to, you know.
Make too much noise. Or waste waste explosives, I guess.
That's a really good change.
Actually, like if you EMP that shit, that's going to make a very loud noise anyway, so you're gonna be bringing the attention to your position anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh, that's a pig. Oh, a temporal storm is approaching. Oh, me no likey. Me no likey. Temporal storm is a thing. I'm basically going to throw me into sitting at home and waiting for it to end because there's going to be a shit ton of drifters trying to
Mm-hmm.
murder me, and that's not going to be cool. Kinda cringe.
Yeah, not very nice.
Trying to kill me is cringe. Nobody should try to kill me.
I agree. As someone who
biased.
likes you alive, yeah.
You're biased. How's it going, Calm? Still like doing hammering. It's wow. That looks pretty cool. Imagine turning this place into a house. Alright, I need to find that. Okay. You're okay. I understand. Hi, Cool Kid. Cool Kid. How you doing? What's up? Either so, or just a pig. Finish your stream. What you were streaming, buddy? It's rainy. I like how it got suddenly a little bit darker right before it started raining. I love the vibes that this game is giving. Ooh, did mark that with the copper? Because probably under the speed we're gonna find some more copper. That'll be nice. I don't need the peat right now though. So I'm going to be on my looky. Oh gosh. This fog, that looks so good. don't need Minecraft shaders to actually enjoy a good-looking game. Repo. I'm actually considering streaming Repo next week.
It does look fun.
Yeah, Tuli is interested and Zarex is interested. I'm gonna ask Baldur potentially, and maybe Divi from Zarex's crew, Zarex's people. You know, you wanna see.
Fair.
And also that depends on how many people you actually can squeeze into the game.
I think it's. I'm not sure.
I think it's more than Lethal Company, more than 4.
I thought it was 4, but maybe it's 5.
If 5, that would be the perfect amount. Hi, Wartag. How you doing? Oh, the terrain generation didn't work that well.
I might get the game at some point because it's not expensive.
It's pretty cheap.
I'm saving up for things.
There, valid. What you saving for?
TFF.
Ah, yeah. Right, watched part of the R6 reveal. Yeah, I watched part of it as well, though I kinda were like, oh, I gotta stream. So now I just got a little bit of an extra info from Toasty, who's sitting here with me. Toasty Boasty. Bada Boasty. Hello, pig. And carry more. No? Take a
That's cool.
Huh?
They're adding a communication wheel.
Oh. So you can have like quick messages and shit?
Yeah, like, and you can, like, if you want someone to breach something, you can do a breach ping on a wall.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for the pet. I'm alright, How about you? And hello, welcome to the stream, old doggo. Huh. I don't remember being a hacking sign. Street sign dog. Joking. Not as useful. Alright. It looks like I'm not gonna be having good time, easy time finding shit, but I found peat. Good. Peat. Cave entrance. Where is the stone? Oh, no, that's peat. Just peat. Yeah. How's life going for you? Nothing. That's the first time I heard an actual person make that joke. See? Franken Doge. Yeah. I just woke up from a nap. That's been a long nap. Late nap. You from UK, right? You go actually like and nap around like what? 5 PM? That's actually not too bad. I retract my words. My words hold no value. Complain about that, especially when I am myself often napping around times like that. Luckily today I have not fallen victim to a napping monster. So yeah. I live, bitch. Scotland! You napped about 4 to 6 after doing some filming. Ooh, what you were filming? Okay, that's shit. Oh yeah, I know what I was looking for. I was looking for the limestone, right? Light brown. Yeah, limestone sand or chalk sand. Oh. Oh fuck, I need blue clay. That's what I'm looking for. The chalk sand is okay. I need blue clay. Oh, god damn it. I was looking for the wrong thing. Probably have even marked some. Two. On my left. Ah, fuck. At least it's only 10. What this? Me and my classmate were filming this dumb comedy film as part of a uni project called The Numpty Police. Alright. Numpty being a word for an idiot. Oh, well that kind of fits. Numpty Police. City of Dummies. Me whenever I wake up in Poland. What a numpty word that is!
You're silly.
Hmm?
You're silly.
Me complaining about Poland is silly? I do agree with you. That's barely any amount of blue clay. Holy crap. I got some. Nice. He's good. Actually have to upload to YouTube, and if you wanna stream it, I'd be thrilled. But did you finish it, or you just like... no, you only finished the recording that, so I guess the editing and other things are gonna take a bit. Oh! Oh, I'm hurt. You know what? It's no wonder Polish moves to Scotland so often. They both love to complain about things. Yep. We're gonna, yeah, obviously. When it comes to Poland, like, there's like, people call it a joke, but like, I think that's very honest, very true about Polish society. Polish people in general, and we are just like champions. Like we are making it our national sport. Bitch and moan and complain. Those knows how often I complain.
Mm-hmm.
I bet there were days where those was like, oh my god, this bitch again complain.
No.
Huh?
No.
I admire your endurance for that then.
You're not that bad.
Beg your pardon?
You're not that bad.
I am horrible!
No.
That's a sturdy competition over here, yeah. I'll take that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to climb up there. Probably I can go around. Maybe then we will find some more blue clay. Trust me, one day in Scotland and you'll see that we love a good moan too. Ew. Alright. That might be a different type of a forest. Ooh. Oh, I beg you, I want to see some more different plants. Planted goodies. Hey, it would be nice to visit Scotland one day. I was to UK, partially like... more so I was in Manchester. Certain point. I wish to visit like some more places of it all, cause well, I have started somewhat recently traveling a little bit. So yeah, it'd be nice to. And you stop fucking throwing things over my head. Oh my god, those people. Hi trader, what's your name? Pegalasciaro. Okay, what are you selling? Ah! He's an artisan. Right. Okay. Artisan trader. Alright. Yeah, I would obviously want to visit like London, the capital of UK. but seeing Scotland, places in Scotland, in Ireland, that would also be lovely. I would love to. And there are many more places I would like to visit, obviously. But yeah, those would be the first things I would like to see. And we have an ad. Ooh. You know what? I'm not talking about moving to UK. You can hear me right now. Because the ad started. Anything interesting popping in from Siege stuff?
Yeah, so it's a lot, honestly, to keep track of. They're changing pick and ban a bit.
What way?
I think. Okay. So pick and ban now is spread out throughout the match. Each team there's a total of 3 defense bans and 3 attack bans, and it happens like after a round, like you do 1 at the start and then 1 after like certain rounds. That seems to be the case.
Oh.
So basically, if you see someone who's like doing really well with an operator, you can be like, no.
We're no longer doing this with them. Wow.
Yeah.
Bash! Are you all too far? Thank you so very much for 75 bitsies. Also, well, 100% I need to do one thing. I know some of you follow him, but I would like to do that anyway. Choked out. Gonna do a little bit of a shouty for Zarex, whose birthday is today, and also thank you for another 75 bitsies with the Yapping Pappy. Yeah, like straight up, Zarex's birthday today.
Yeah.
This man deserves. Oh my god! That's a sandstorm! Hi, Bruce. Thank you so very much for 24 months. Jesus, that's 2 years. So, what kind of a goat that is? Mountain goat? Yo, little goatsies! That's not what I. Oof. Yeah, his birthday, and he deserves a little bit of a shouty and some love.
Yeah.
Zarex had very, very successful Wicketon recently. I'm happy for him. That was like a massive undertaking. It smashed all of his expectations. That's nice. Good. It was good to see him actually like having really great fun with it. Avash, no, it's not mine. It's Zarex's birthday. Mine is in 1.5 months. Alright. Can you imagine I'm gonna be older again?
Yeah.
So I know I was wanting to ask. The last time you streamed I was busy and didn't have a lot of time. Yeah. What's the question? Give me your questions. Give me your best shot. Did you say that this is... No, that's not a horror mod. It's straight up just a separate game. Fuck. So much dust. Oh. It looked like a heckin' abyss! Yeah, some monsters being Lovecraftian. I don't remember if that was me mentioning that, or maybe like, for example, Bruce. Yeah. It's a separate game, but this mod started... God damn it, Vash. Thanks for 75 bitsies. No, the temporal storm is gonna start in a moment. I'm out in the open. That's bad. I saw Sig. You failed. But yeah, it's a game that started as a Minecraft mod, but then the developers were like, you know what? Minecraft engine is shit. I think it would be better if we actually just opt in and made a game on separate engine. That's yeah, it gets a lot pretty bad during the temporal storms. Yep, and I'm probably gonna be going towards the home and think. Look, yeah, good job, Saucy. Good job. I should probably be heading home. Oh fuck! It started. Oh yeah, it begins. And I'm full on outside. Oh, that's very fucking bad. This what you are seeing right now is what happens during the temporal storm. Oh, I haven't thought that through. There are new monsters after all. Oh shit. Oh. And I'm in the desert. I have an axe. There's a tree. Oh fuck. Ooh. Sure as hell sounds like a horror mod. Yeah, it may sound a little bit, but it ain't full on like horror. It's just like it has this aspect to it. Like you have zombies in Minecraft and, you know, creepers, skeletons. Too far for it. Here's some grass. Dirt. Mean basket. I was using the axe, I do believe. Or did I accidentally start bashing with something else? Roll your R's. Yeah, welcome to being Polish. I would love to see Dave though. We gonna see Dave?
Drop it.
Oh, I was holding basket. Ah shit, that would explain.
T-Rex emoji.
Oh, there's some dudes. Oh, there they are. But that's a double-headed drifter, fuck it. That's not going to be safe for me. Thank you so very much for 20 months, APG. How you doing? Yeah, unfortunately, due to the fact that I straight up don't have means of proper protecting myself right now here, I kinda have to do this. Yeah, double-headed already. Like, the fact is, like, this is my home. It's 512, right? 512x, and I'm on minus 734. I would not manage to run back there. I absolutely didn't think that it's going to be bad. Watching the Siege X and came in to see what you up to us. I paused every we need. I was watching the first match with this new dual front game mode. Looks interesting, but I was kind of hoping for more changes to be shown, like in game like that. Oh, it's already waning. Holy shit, that was a short one. I ain't complaining about that. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I managed to get the key access to the beta. Yeah, okay, that was like a light temporal storm. But also, I love how it twists the entire heckin' world around you. Like, imagine that shit working in Minecraft that way. And that shit is crazy. Yeah, and now it ended. Alright, it wasn't that bad. I was thinking I'm gonna be worse, but it wasn't actually. Alright, but I'm gonna be heading back towards house. Hopefully, yeah, I'm gonna try hitting this clay deposit that I have marked, and then I'm gonna be going back to the home so I can build up a little bit of a daub and actually work on the house. Because yeah, I need daub and I needed blue clay for that, or fire clay, but I ain't wasting fire clay on that. Like, fire clay is too precious. Definitely not gonna be wasting it on daub. Toxic, how is your Vintage Story world? Those, we were trying to play Vintage Story, I think yesterday with Sausage. Yeah, yesterday. Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to connect. Server didn't want to.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Can make fire clay. Yeah, I would need to like burn flint though. So that would be. Bro! $13 nuggets, like so close to actually having a full on ass stack ready for making shit already. There's not native copper that is quality medium. Ow. Ow. There's more! Oh my god. Really darn tempted to rent a server from Vintage Story at this point. Yeah, Tully seems to be like really taking his time wanting to play this game, huh? Holy shit, the amount of copper we have here. Holy fuck! That's mexy. It's all medium. That's like, what? Medium is like 4 or 5 copper per chunk? That's great. That's going to be like a few more tools. Amazing. Oh, actually, that's pretty good that my yeah, shovel got destroyed because I can grab this. Oh shit, that's getting dark. How far are we from the home? Yo, this mountain is so high up. Like, the peak of this mountain is so high up that it actually snowed on top. Little antelope looking bitches. That's also one of the things I like about this game, that you can be like in a specific biome, but the higher you get, like the higher the altitude you get to, the lower the temperature gets, which is yeah, pretty cool. I really do enjoy the systems in terms of temperature and stuff like that in this game. Biomes are also pretty interesting because they somewhat follow the natural geological formations. So that should be going pretty legit and complex. But are all the monsters? That's the thing, that monsters are not appearing that often, especially during the day. During the day, you are mostly safe from the monsters. There are gonna be some if they manage to like crawl out of the mountains, right? But during the day in general, unless there is a solid temporal instability of the chunk you are in, you're not gonna see monsters. However, during the day, your biggest threat is going to be animals, like bears, wolves, you know. So yeah, during the day you are mostly safe from monsters, but not from animals. And bears and wolves are no joke in this game. Those straight up just maul you to death in like 2-3 hits. Bears 2 hits if you don't have an armor. Wolves 3 hits max. So you have to be careful how you're like running around. It may seem that I just don't give a fuck and I'm just running fast as I can, but I more or less know how that shit goes. Had an unplayable start, spawned on the edge of the mountain instead of the mountain back. Did they just throw you down there? Red clay. Like they just bounced, like bopped your head, you with them heads, and just threw you off of the cliff. If they did, like, oh my god. And that's not. Oh my god. That sucks, Bruce. Nah, that's not Minecraft. That's its own game. Actually, one of my favorite games when it comes to survival, Minecraft-esque games. That shit is chef's kiss. Which is why I'm hoping that more people will find it and pick it up. Like, well, more people are gonna watch it and feel like, okay, that's an interesting game. I would like to play it. Like, I'm really happy to know that Sausage, watching me playing this game, decided to pick it up. I was so excited for it, honestly. Red clay as well. There's so much red clay. My god, I will probably have to return home at this point. Because we are very, very heckin' far away from. Also, the fact that I managed to find even more copper, we have 19 chunks right now. Nearly an entire tool. Or an entire ingot if I went with that. I could soon actually start making an anvil. Beans are in this game, but they are aggro apparently. I think so. I don't remember seeing any yin, but if they are in the game, they definitely are aggroing on you. I know that they added some animals, like they added moose. No, that's the old mud hut save. But, you know, gotta keep in mind that I was kind of slowly improving the mud hut. I am now. Not just mud hut. A good hut. But not yet finished. Oh, speaking of wolves, I just heard a puppy, so I'm going to run deeper into the forest, which is a danger on itself. What is Ian's hyena? Yes, Ian's are hyenas. Oh my god, I love red maple, cinnamon, crimson maple. They look so beautiful, but I don't think you can actually plant them. Just kind of sad. We need to make the viable. Yeah, that would be amazing if they did. Tameable puppy wolf. Oh god. That's a mountain. Oh shit. Oh fuck. No bueno. That's very much no bueno. You tame? Yes. You can tame pigs. You can tame goats and chickens. Need to do lots of stuff. Yeah. The game for its stage is great, but it's going to have like a lot of extra new things. Those any new interesting news from the World of Siege?
No, they're just doing a play match now.
Again? Okay. But like this
It's
dual front game
standard
mode?
one.
Oh, standard. Right, maybe there are gonna be some differences.
Yeah, but there is some interesting stuff. Like I'm looking at the graphic changes.
Cool. The very good thing that I heard from the devs is that they got enough money, like from all the sales of the game, that they are funded to work for several more years. Enough Siege, I
They
wanted
did.
to add.
They did just say a bit ago, looking forward to their commitment for the next 10 years of Siege.
If Ubisoft survives that,
Yeah, I mean that really is just a.
if
if they're
Ubisoft
still
survives,
around.
yeah, unless they will decide to sell it to someone else, we'll take care of this for 10 years.
Yeah.
You main
Wonder
Terra
if-
Hunt? Fair. Never really was a massive fan of Terra Hunt, but it was definitely it's definitely one of the things that I'm kind of missing from nowadays.
Yeah.
It wasn't something like like breathtaking. It wasn't a breakthrough in the gaming, but it was solid game mode. However, you have when you finally play as Anne, I think it's still restrictive, but like not like to the point where you can't do anything. You have they are adding more and more operators. Just hold the torch off hand. No, I want to be able to quickly hide it in terms of me falling into the water. I'm walking on the like land that I haven't been in. Akidaki Sasik. I prefer to hold it in my hand and just switch it on and off. That's it. Fuck, that's it. You felt scammed to fuck, but like, what added the insult to injury was when they removed that shitty new mod mode restricted who you played as. All those characters I bought gone. I suppose you didn't like playing. You're not really interested in playing in PvP, right? You're not much of a PvP player, Jim. Yep.
I was gotta jump. Ignore me. Ignore me.
Gotcha. PvP is a sweaty mess. It became like that over the years, which is something I somewhat can understand happen because people started understanding the game way better, started exploiting the systems. The more people know about the game, the better they're gonna be going about it. But the fact that it's lacking a proper balancing is something that is, in a way, kind of killing it for me. It's fuck. I don't feel like I'm getting any closer to home. Oh, I have to just walk around this mountain range, the edge on the shore. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like stuck trying to walk up and down, walking up and down. Mess. Walking, get killed by some corner camper. I mean, what the defenders do. That's what you have the drones for, right? Find out those corner campers, preferably with them not noticing that you cover them on the drone and yeet! Murder the bastard. It's half past midnight. Oh no. Yeah, I still am thinking dearly, holding dearly the times when people were playing Siege. They didn't understand what was going on. So you would play on the old house. People would get the kids' room and reinforce all the walls in it. You would just throw yourself in through the window, hold the door, and capture the objective because people didn't. No! The wolf pup! Oh, that's a trader's wagon. can stop here for a second actually and get a little bit of a breather. Hi. What's your name? Eric! Hello, Eric. What's your sailing? You're an artisan. Definitely Ubisoft. Understand why the Ubisoft get the hate? I think that depends on what front, which front. Hate for. Right. Overall, I think still that Siege is an amazing game. Still a great piece of an enjoyment. Just it could use some extra balance in here and there. Because I think that's the thing that the Siege is missing the most at this point. Proper balancing. Like, you know, matchmaking and shit. Okay, so I have to go like that. The north and turn next to the apple tree. Okay. Yeah, goodbye trader, thank you for letting me stop. Overall, I think I would say that Siege in general is going in a good direction on itself. There
Yes,
were
it is.
some mistakes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But to see the commitment that they throw into the game, like, reaching year 10 in a game like that, that's
Yeah.
amazing, honestly.
God, Bank looks crazy different with the lighting.
Yeah. On this video that they were showing, like showcasing shits from, it was indeed looking crazy different.
The main lobby has an entirely different vibe.
Nice. I'll have to check that. Skibidi toiletta! You are horrendous for making me say this, for making me read the message with Skibidi toiletta. You know? Acid? You know? What do you have to say to redeem the dear kind? For your sins. Proud? You're irredeemable then. You don't know what a Skibidi toilet is? Be happy you don't know it. You don't need to know it. Oh god. Religion. Not entirely sure if I would call that religion, but I suppose maybe in certain sections. Certain regards. How certain kids are getting like pulled into that and being like skiddy toileta, skiddy skiddy. He's get easily pulled into stuff like that. You know, the Eastern European skibidi toilets. Did you hear about the brain rot comedy channel from Bosnia, Fat TV? No. I have never. I'm afraid. Send me in DMs and I'm gonna check it afterwards, after the stream. You got me interested. I believe Skibidi toilet is real and I'm scared to use toilets now. I mean, what? Are you scared that someone is gonna eat your ass? Acid, we know who you are. From one gate to another, I know who you are. Okay? Bottom. I just said, what's wrong with ass eating? I don't know, I'm not finding anything wrong with that. Bottom derogatory. Honestly, I can't help but kind of admire Fat TV. He knows he's the cringe lord and he doesn't care. Wait, is that like a YouTube channel, Fat TV, or like TV channel? Bottom text. I'm sorry, but in case of asset, it's not only bottom text, it's also subtext. Right. It is le day, and we do not have to carry the torch anymore. We survived. It's 3:38, and actually, instead of going straight home, I'm just going to go to for more clay. Why the fuck not? Yo, 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 are you trying to use my own emote against me, asset? Are you for real? Are you for real? FR? Jesus Christ, I can't imagine those that you are feeling your brain cells leaving you when you hear me talking like that.
They left a long time ago.
I guess that explains why we decided to do the step we decided.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Sorry guys, you're back. Hi back! Honestly, would you what? Ah! You would what? Oh, Maxi, oh my god! Stop talking about my tail. Oh my god. My boyfriend's watching. Sorry, fiance. Finance.
Your finances watching.
Yeah, my finances are watching. With my tail emoji. I guess you could like say thank you to Okami who made a great one. I thought that was a wholesome stream. I'm sorry, but like why do you immediately think that it cannot be a wholesome stream? You can talk about sexy stuff and then be like wholesome. Sorry, finances. What?
Nothing.
Something.
And I'm
tell me.
fine. I'm just here.
Sorry. No, APG, no! Do that to chat. Your boyfriend in Poland too? No.
I'm from Texas.
Then pretty darn long distance. But at least this way we can legally, you know, commitment. Right? Because in Poland it's not legal. At least for now. One day it will be. That, yeah. My crow is my boyfriend. Yes! Yes, you're witnessing my boyfriend on the side of the screen.
Yes.
This little boy. Alright, we got 2 stacks of this shit. We good. We good!
Yes, and technically, it's illegal in Texas, but federal takes precedent over state laws.
really?
So, you know. Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah, go ahead and how it is. Don't text us too silly stupid about it.
Yes. There's quite a lot of states that still have it in their
Laws.
laws that same-sex marriage is not legal, but they have to recognize same-sex marriages because, you know, federal law and all that takes precedent.
Come UK, we inclusive over here. I don't think any of us actually can. Straight up.
Yeah.
Because those being from US, me being from Poland, we would have to go through the entire like regular immigration process, both of us. Unless they would like allow me, for example, to stay here for longer, but
Yeah, moving to the UK is quite tricky.
yeah, now that me with the European passport, I can only travel there for tourism, but not to stay. Yeah, those in the game, no. I'm sure Poland has some sort of deal with Scotland. I don't think so. It was within the European Union that we could move in. Hi, Kubilai. I was watching it. However, please keep the chat in English. I was watching it. At least a solid portion of it. But it was the time for my stream, and I don't think I'm allowed to restream it. So I was like, well, I have to stream. Got a bell. Yeah, calm. Yeah. Another one. Fox, then Polish. Another Polish in the chat. We have Gulate, we have Sausage, and we have Mr. Kubilai. So yeah. That's 3 Polish people, and of course me. 4 Polish people in here. Polish invasion. Oh, I'm worried about my growing. Yeah, growing. How are you doing, Kubilai? We growing as a community. We are devouring more Polish people into. No, calm. We know that you are British spion. You will not fool me again, you British spion. Am I comfortable sharing with the city I'm from? Well, I'm from a different city that I'm living in right now. So I'm gonna tell you that I'm living in Łódź, pretty big one. Yeah. You're devouring Polish people? No, I have taste. In boat, yes. Only the mighty boat, indeed. What other answer did you expect from me, Jim?
I don't get it.
Me having taste?
Yeah, I still don't get it. Never mind. I'll just the Texan will go to their corner and be quiet.
Like the taste doesn't like. Not flavor type. The other type. Ew. You know what? Why did you ask me the question? Okay, let me move all the seats. Oh god. Sorry. Oh. Those Gulade is asking you question. Those?
I am doing fine. Yeah, I think that is a good way to put it.
You know how you sounded right now.
I did not sound like I'm doing fine.
You sounded like this Slav dude from the what's the movie? Zootopia.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
am doing fine.
I am a bit tired. I didn't get as much as much sleep as I'm used to. It very much sounded like I was being held hostage.
Oh my god. I mean, I know I'm horrible, but I'm not that bad. Chat.
I'm just thinking of that one video, and it's the guy who's like, "I want to introduce all of you to my girlfriend," and then people keep adding on to the video, pretending it's a hostage situation, and it's just funny to see. Oh god, I'll have to show you later.
My goodness, now people are gonna think that I'm holding you hostage.
No, no one's holding me hostage.
God damn it. So we have a hostage situation. I have to do some cooking right now. Actually, yeah. Yum yum. Oh, we can't? Can't. What can I then add to? Do I have to add veggies? Be fair, you're holding him hostage just with extra steps. Soon it's going to be legal hostage situation.
Yeah, legal hostage. That'll be fun.
That doesn't sound like you're happy that you're gonna be a legal hostage.
Yeah, I didn't really.
God damn! Look at those, like, very not satisfied. Wow. But later, when Max will be full of beans, it will be hostage situation. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to gas him.
I actually had beans just a bit ago. They're very good. Beans are good.
Eh,
More people should eat beans.
so she's not gonna complain about me being full of beans. This I hope you want.
I'm from Texas. There's no way that I could.
Hmm?
It's like a staple food around here.
See, chat? After you eat too much pierogi, I'm not pierogi eater. Pierogi are boring.
Zimnushki.
Yeah, zimnonożki, yeah.
Zimnushki, yeah. I want more.
Oh my god, I love when you're saying zimnonożki. That's so adorable.
I'm trying to remember the names of things.
I'm blushing like hell. Oh my god.
Why are you I should be the
Because
one
oh,
who's supposed
you're so adorable.
to- Oh, hush.
It's
As
my
if you don't-
everyone. This is my lovely boyfriend.
Alright.
Love him as much as I love him.
No, don't do that.
Actually, maybe not. I haven't thought that through. Okay.
Oh, I can't do Iron Brew. Okay, it's the caffeine.
Don't love him as much as I love him.
Iron Brew does taste good though. It just.
Nie wiem, czym jest inny brew. Ale zostałem zmuszony teraz do polszczenia się.
Are you
Prawie zabrzmiało
saying?
do kurwienia się.
Are you saying you don't know what Iron Brew is?
Tak!
Okay, all right. Okay, you are understood. It's like a energy drink thing, kind of.
Myślałem, że to
Yeah?
jakieś piwo jest.
All right. See, I'm not getting any of that. I got my talk in. See, I got that.
I widzisz co, nie, Gulej, co żeś zrobił? No ja już nie rozumiem, no. Tak toczna, komandir! Ty grałeś kiedyś?
Just sounds like what the dwarves do.
Co?
Yeah, that's fitting. Oh, you thought it was a beer. Oh, no.
Tak,
no,
tak,
it's-
powiedziałem, że myślałem, że to jest jakiś rodzaj piwka.
No, it's like orange. I think
Co?
it's orange colored, right? I'm
A,
remembering
że
that.
kolorek, okej, dobra.
Yeah.
Ale skąd mam
Okej.
wiedzieć, czy to jest piwko, czy nie piwko?
So it's just okay. Apparently, it's just a soda, but it hits me like an energy drink. I just can't do caffeine then. That's really it. It does taste good.
Wszyscy robią sobie ze mnie jaja. A ten i tak nawet nie zrozumie, co ja teraz powiedziałem. Ty się zabij.
Say something I'll understand.
Dupa.
All right, yeah. Fuck you too.
Hey, don't ask
No,
if you're not
no.
ready for that.
No, don't even start.
From Tom to
You're
Tom.
the dupa.
you know what's funny about me saying dupa?
Yeah.
I'm talking to the chat. Because those learned what dupa means, like the word dupa basically, after I was complaining about Duda.
Well, see, that's not entirely accurate.
I
Because
think
if you remember,
I reminded, like I said, about like how similar those are. Dupa,
well,
Duda.
if you remember, that was a word that was used by my mother.
Oh yeah,
growing up. That
Your grandmother
her-
taught
yeah.
her.
yes,
And because
and
like if that's okay to share with chat.
that's
your-
fine. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because Doster's grandmother or grandmother.
I'm gonna say grandmother.
Yeah, was Polish.
And we were taught to believe that it was just like butt, right?
It is, but it's a little bit harsher.
But it's a lot harsher than we realized. We thought it was a very much a
Bottom.
kid appropriate term, right? Didn't find out until much later from Max that is not quite the case.
It's just like straight up just ass and like, you know, also rather vulgar about a girlfriend.
Oh God! And see, you know, my mother, she definitely like taught that to a lot of people. So that's just what I think about it a lot. Is how many people are there going around because of us using that word and thinking it's just like, yeah, this just means you're
Buttocks.
kids.
And listen,
Yeah.
Botox. They call him my nickname in Siege from the 72 match screen. 17. Oh, I have to look at this. Those just sad that everyone makes fun of him. Yeah, I did say that. Even those makes fun of me.
It's true, I do. It's very easy. Honestly, anyone can do it. If y'all want some good tips on how to make fun of him more efficiently and in ways that will cut deeper, just let me know.
That is going to be my husband, right, chat? That's going to be my husband. I can't believe it. Oh,
Yeah, the funny thing is, I can't even really think of like, I'm actually trying to think of like ways to dig at you, and I'm not really coming up
can't
with
find an
anything
easy
right
way,
now.
huh?
It kind of just naturally happens in the moment. Honestly, it's not like a
I'm not going to be a
premeditated thing.
wife.
Oh, he's definitely the wife out of the two of us, but
Me? I'm the one that is decision making, okay?
Yeah, okay, fine. That's, wait, hold on. No, that's
Huh?
that's misogynistic.
Fuck. You're right. Oh no. Oh. Um, fuck. Never mind, I guess. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna proudly wear the title of a wife.
No, you don't have to do that. Neither of us are wives.
I got reminded of the wife monkey meme. Love wife. Wife angry. Kill wife. Think about
Think
wife.
about wife.
Miss wife.
Regret.
Did I see your haircut? Yes, I even commented that you have a mohawk. Miss wife. Regret. Fuck. Not expect. Logistic.
You did it. You were the one who made that.
I
comment.
know! That wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah.
You know how my peanut brain is working at times. I'm not thinking about those things, especially when I'm talking fast.
Well,
Wow. Teraz już dziecko wylane z kąpielą. Who's Polish then will understand.
I need to learn this language because I know I'm being talked about behind my back.
Yep. You need to cut it tomorrow before the doctor. Oh, we're gonna have a gulate, no mohawk. No mohawk aid. Talking poop about you and sausage around.
Rude. Hey, I think you messed up your fence.
What?
Not fence, whatever it is.
What do you mean I messed it up?
You fixed it.
Bitch, you have delay!
Yeah.
Oh, charcoal! I have my charcoal. Oh, my food! Yo. Oh my god, I'm finding so many cool things. My food, my charcoal. My dignity, never mind.
It...
I think I caught you off guard.
I do not know enough Spanish to like really give a proper roast. I know some basics to where I could like roughly communicate basic needs to someone in Spanish. Other than that, I really am not that good at it.
My hammer. Have a hoe. Yeah.
Interestingly enough, no, that's me. Interestingly enough, I actually knew Spanish better when I was a kid.
Ah, you were what?
When I was a kid, like when I was really little, apparently I knew Spanish like pretty well. I don't even remember, but like apparently I could just speak it. But I have since lost that ability, and then I guess regained a small portion of it.
Learning.
Yeah.
I like how English is my first language and I'm probably the worst typer in the chat with it's where he can't bark. Lost your dignity long time ago, boy! I mean, yeah, I became a Twitch streamer. Not even a full-time one, and I'm already like fun at myself. And Duolingo in Spanish. Maybe the other way around. Spanish in. Ah, you just said that you're not. Sorry. Ah! What? What you laughing about?
No, no. I have not tried Duolingo. There's a couple of like different apps that I've considered trying to use to learn because obviously Polish is a priority for me simply because you know
My
I
family.
would like yeah I don't want to have a translator for every sort of interaction.
You know the most important words. Say. You know how to say zimne nóżki, so you're gonna tell my mom, and she's gonna be like, yeah, I will make you some.
I'm sure that's great and all, but I don't think that Ujumanushki is gonna get me through like the day-to-day occurrences in
Kashanka will help.
I don't that they you know it might, but again I feel like there is some crucial lack of non-food based words.
I suppose. Kashanka as well. Some of you may know, and some of you may not know, but Doster was in Poland last year. Doster when someone anger you, say Walsia. All hail Supreme Leader Kashanka.
Hold on, now I'm gonna need to know what that means before I say that.
Walsia basically means fuck you. So, like gentle. Get lost, something like that.
Hi, doggy.
Like
Fuck off,
Valsha.
heck off. Yeah, Walsia.
Yeah, Valsha. Okay, that's
No, and dummy feather beast. You're a feather beast now.
so. It seems my Polish vernacular consists of swear words, food items, and the Bober meme.
Bober kurwa. Bober kurwa, ja pierdolę. Jakie mydle. Bober.
Honestly, it's looking pretty dire.
It's gonna be good. How you doing, Julie? You can see we are doing quite well.
Tube.
I shouldn't teach DOS Polish. Yeah, you shouldn't, but you will. Max is reaction. Stop being a British spion. Oh my god! Can you imagine we have all the time we are having this British spy in here? Spy creeping around here.
You know, Goulet, I probably will use that one. So, you know, you have taught me something usable. Now, whether that's a good thing that I'll use it, that is yet to be determined.
God, they added so many like ambient noises now. Ah! You bitch. And look at all that shit drawing. Useful. Yeah. Babe!
I was trying to throw a chicken nugget to you.
And you threw jade at me.
Well,
Does there know how to say my name in Polish?
I don't
Wojtek?
have very good eyesight, do I?
Yeah, you don't.
What?
You
What?
picked up jade. How out of all people? Vintage story death? Why? Oh, like the screen. Oh! No, sausage. Oh, kielbasa.
That's definitely a term that gets used here, but like specifically in Chicago.
Chicago. Your name is Jakub. My name is
Chicago.
Jędrzej, and I know that everyone who learns it and is not a Polish speaker hates it. I hate
I
it
can't
as well.
say it.
myself. Yeah, you can try to say that.
No.
Sure.
No, that one hurts. But yeah, no, Chicago is like, I imagine that's like the main sort of like, you know, I guess would be an appropriate term for it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Polish people there.
Yeah, there's like one of the biggest Polonia coming. Polonia basically means like the Polish minority. So yeah, that's actually very true.
Would
If you two are going to be a couple,
Would
you need to
diaspora
add
be
a
an
crow of
appropriate term
judgment
for it?
redeem.
Oh my god! Putting this entire like, oh my god! Like imagine this flash of this crow like looking at the screen, like you know it's on full screen, but you can see like faint, like it's not full on solid. It's a transparent one overlay on the screen, and we have like for example this vine, boom, boom, right, and it's like the crow of judgment redeem, judgment
I
on
do
the
like
nose.
that idea.
That could be working. That would work. Oh, gravel. I don't like gravel. I don't need gravel. Fuck you, gravel. Light brown. I poop. Talc and limestone. Now what is this? Oh, that's a hen. Kielbasa is good. Kielbasa is alright. Though I like biała kielbasa. Your name kinda cool and but hard to say for non-Polish people. Yeah. You know, for years it was also very hard for me to say that. So, not only non-Polish people that are gonna be struggling with it. It's also me, myself, the owner of the name, who's gonna be struggling with it. Can you imagine? Fucking suck.
Nice. You alive over there?
Yes. A wolf just scared me.
I noticed.
I got scared by the dog. Yeah, I got scared by the bigger dog. Like, big dog's kinda scary, you know?
Okay, I just caught up to that. How did you not see?
Because it was like behind the box. So when I like walked over, it only jumped out on me. Don't put beans on me.
standing there.
Menacingly! Right, chat, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that now. I'm stealing those. Fuck you, I'm stealing your bees.
Bees.
Not the bees!
Well, no, I don't actually love bees. I love what bees do for the environment. You know, I do love bees. I'm just terrified of them. That's a better way to put it.
I like what the bees are doing for the living.
Exactly. Yeah.
They're definitely earning their upkeep.
Oh yeah. No, on the like hierarchy of important living creatures, I would definitely rank them pretty high up there. We love our bees, but I just can't be around them or I'll scream.
And that's gonna be those two, basically. Bees
No,
around?
it sounds so much worse. It's not great.
Why would you be like worse?
I'm terrified of bees. They're scary. They fly at you. They have stingers. But it really is just how they move, I think, is the well. Also, they're loud. They're scary. Bees are scary. I love them, but they're scary. Like if a bee gets in the house, I will do everything in my power to simply move it out of the house.
Yeah.
I just am terrified of them.
Very valid.
Oh yeah, no, like my screams are when I get scared, it's a proper scream.
Just sting the bees back. You got assert dominance.
I am not stinging a bee. I do not have a stinger.
Invest in some, I don't know.
I would prefer not to modify my DNA in such a way.
Howard.
All right, you do it.
I have no need for that.
Okay, then you have no need to speak.
Wow.
I see where Crow Husband is coming from. Whales scare the
I'm sorry.
bejesus out of me. I respect what they do for the earth, but we should stay far away from each other.
A popsicle stick with a needle on it to let them know I'm in business. Jeez, Tully is just like a murderer. Leaderer. Why? Okay. Bad. Hey, bad! I see myself out. Oh! Who can make that? Wait. Okay, so I can just like, yes.
Yellow jackets are evil.
What Americans don't like red coat.
Yeah, we don't like them either.
That's oh.
Yellow jackets are just kind of mean. Still important, I would actually say, but
Or they're just business. They're busy bees. They understand. Oh, so yeah, maybe. Right. Gotta think through. That's going to be the hard part. Cat? Are you proud of me? Right now, I'm putting a roof. House. Poulet! I have a pretty big ass emote.
oh my gosh.
What? That's the dog.
It's a massive.
It's a big boy.
It's a pupper.
Yeah. Thank you so very much for 30 bits. Much appreciated. Sprayed a wasp and hornet spray. I got stung by a yellow jacket before and sweat myself. Ugh. Look, chat. You're doing it. You're achieving. Big boobs for big boy. Yeah! Why the fuck big boobs and you show my ass? It's not a big boob. Just an ass. Thanks, Dupa. I'm going to sting you. Hey, yo, that's low fertility soil here. What? I made a noise of pain and you're laughing at me.
And it was a noise.
He's taken now. Yes, yes, my ass is taken.
It's true.
Bruh. I should dress as a wasp now.
No, don't do that. I'll be
Laughing at
terrified.
pain. Yeah, yeah, like that's dose. Sometimes dose is just laughing at my pain.
We enjoy a bit of Schadenfreude here.
What?
Schadenfreude.
Hurt of a...
It's fine.
Oh no, enjoying someone's pain. Okay, yeah. Do you think I remember like what Nietzsche just said? Like, you know, the Nietzsche said a lot of things.
That's like often used term.
My God, you expect me, a dog, to know that?
Yeah, kind of.
Wow.
I'm American. If my education can get me that knowledge, then it definitely should.
You're
Be
well
something
better
you-
educated than 90% of Americans.
Well, that's
See?
that's kind of depressing, but I'm not gonna comment on it.
Uncle H shows Max's ass. Max immediately talks about fertility. What? When were I talking about fertility? What? At least we are not talking about things like on Zarex's stream whenever it goes with the mouse blap and then someone just goes with the get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant. You know, at least that's not that level.
We keep it relatively tame here.
When I did become Scottish. Ish. Skittish. Skibidi-bop. Boo-ba-ba. Shh. Yo, can you like become a day now? Thank you.
You know something I really want to try?
Yes. Sex. Sorry. And I think I killed them.
I don't know why that got me so good. No, I
Like, stream is very family friendly. If you're talking about incest, maybe yes.
was gonna say haggis.
I don't think that's how it would work.
Those are very different things.
Yes, those are indeed.
Oh god.
Like, still available though?
You had you're done. Bar's closed.
What's closed?
Bar's closed.
Aww.
Mm,
Chat, my sex
you
bean is
off.
stolen.
Cutting you off.
I haven't even started drinking.
You gotta pay your tab.
I have no tab.
You-
Unreal Inverness? What the fuck is Inverness?
what? That sounds familiar.
Haggis and pizza. I would vibe with that. Looking at the fact that like
Haggis
looking at the fact that I'm like very much like a person that likes fruit on a pizza.
I mean,
think
I'd
would
probably
live
like
with
it.
a haggis on. I would vibe
Okay.
with that.
That is why it sounds familiar. It is a
Ah.
location.
Scottish city. Scotland forever! Is that how like Scottish people talk when in Scotland?
I'd like to formally apologize on behalf of the stream. We'd like to make it clear Maxeter Gaming does not represent our company's core values.
What kind of core values do you have? I'm sorry, you're trying to paint yourself in a better light than me? You?
Oh, you know what? That's
You
That's
chose
fair.
me.
yeah. I've
You
I'm
picked my
attached to
core
the hip.
values as well.
no. I do think if I tried haggis, I would probably try it just because I'm very much the kind of person that if I'm gonna try something for the first time, generally I want to try it in its like purest form. You know.
Vanilla style.
Yeah, exactly. And then branch out from there and see what kind of. So I'll have to keep in mind that pizza one, for example, which is something I never would have thought of. But apparently, you know.
I'm stupid. I unstupided myself.
No, that sounds horrible to me.
Who wants to try haggis, Mr.
that's
Haggle yourself. Haggle.
I
Haggis. Haggis. No, haggle. That is like what? The haggling was the you do that with money.
yeah,
Haggle.
good job. That's you knew the word. I'm proud of you.
Huggies. No, it's not huggies. Like it's huggies. Not huggies.
What?
Huggy. Yeah. Fuck!
Don't understand what you're saying.
Do you think I understand it?
No, not really.
You said haggle yourself. Like that makes no sense as well.
Dude, you said what?
Haggle. Like you know the trade. Like to barter haggle with someone on the price.
I'm aware.
It makes no sense as a response to anything as well.
Which is why I'm confused you said it.
I'm Polish, okay?
I don't think that that's an excuse. I don't think that...
That's an
I think-
excuse. This is a perfect excuse for everything.
I feel like there are several people in this chat right now that are proof that that is not an excuse.
This stream is weirder than usual because Dose is here.
Yeah, I bring a certain energy.
Populated skip. Granted, thank you very much. Kool-Aid understands me. At least someone.
Damn, okay.
That's what I said.
And there is nothing wrong with being weird.
Yeah.
In fact, I would argue it's more
I think-
interesting to be weird.
Oh, hi, pig. Don't worry, I didn't say hi to American police. My god, so many wolves. Where the hell is the chalk and or the other? Oh, the last time we played R6, I can't speak English. Yeah.
I mean, I'd say you generally do fine,
Yeah.
you know?
A lot of us do fine with English.
Frankly, a lot of y'all do better than a lot of people I know who are native English speakers. So, well, okay, no, I definitely speak better English than you. I don't think that that's like a debatable fact.
Only you have the very nice and like proper way of saying that, right?
Yeah, I don't always say it properly, but yes.
Yeah, especially when your accent pops in and I can't understand half the things you say.
Yeah, I talk too fast.
I can imagine, chat, like knowing English so well that you're talking so fast that people don't understand.
Well, see, to be fair, like when I do that, I like generally speaking, people I think sometimes struggle to understand me unless they're like either used to hearing me talk or are the same way as me. You know, I just speak fast, I guess.
It haggle, fully. Yeah. Cody, when will you make this vintage story stream? Yeah, you have to translate your thoughts. Oh, like the entire, like, oh yeah, for solo play with, not solo but solo, with me, Bruce, Dante, you know, the crew. Maybe need a full group one. Yeah, I couldn't set it up proper with Bruce on Saturday. Pregnant. You just say I don't like hentai? No, I never did that. Can't know the status, my status on hentai.
You know, I feel like that really just kind of answered it, though. You know. Yeah, right.
What answered what though?
Ooh,
On my status on hentai.
I will say,
Yeah.
Goulet, that is a fun idea. If I wasn't utterly broke, I would agree with that.
Oh fucker! Still chasing me! Oh! Bitch! You heard Glaze? No, Elden Ring. Wolf, can you fuck off? No! Die, bitch.
Yeah, the new Elden Ring thing looks really cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty dope.
And there's a bird dude that you can play as, so I'm kind of biased.
Oh yeah, I'm just... What I call a dogfight? Yep. Hey, why are you thinking of glazing when you're on my stream? What the fuck, man? You know I haven't asked. I have to solve that? You can send it to me in the DMs. He wasn't carry max. No. So you can, yeah, go ahead. Oh my god, the pelts are like require curing, requires oil, fat, and then. Oh, I can just okay, yeah, okay. Then it cures into pelt. Okay. Cool. Is it true that Polish and Serbo-Croatian is mutually intelligible? A lot of like Slavic languages can understand each other more or less.
See, Tube, I hear what you're saying, but also you should anyways. I do need to actually look at what all the characters do, because I really have only looked at the bird, which obviously I would play. But, yeah.
Didn't really check much about the characters and Elden Ring.
It looks, it just looks fun, I think. Something to it.
Yes!
But also, I'm pretty sure it's like full price.
Like quite expensive then.
Yeah.
Where's the other bitch? Where's the other bitch? I saw someone walking around. Thank you, Tully. Oh, that's a tiny raccoon, never mind. Gonna be chasing tiny too. Maybe when I'm not streaming, so Tuli won't be seeing that. Like an hunt sock.
That's kind of messed up.
Sock wouldn't mind, I know that. I don't know her.
We don't we protect raccoons.
You know what?
We protect raccoons here.
Yeah, we like raccoons here. Tuli is the only exception.
Let's don't say that about peanuts.
No. Oh my god, so many chickens, so many cocks.
Yeah, you're. No, never mind.
Go on, go on.
No, that's all right. We don't gotta go there.
Ah. Panoy! You see the Drister? That was one huge black cock. Was a biggie one, yeah. I'm getting some hides. Can I get some pelts? Soaked in what? Oh, borax, bauxite, whatever. I'm gonna need to cure it. It can turn into pelts. And I can backpack. Alright. Need to hunt chickens for chicken nuggets. I know, but I don't want to get chicken nuggets at the moment. I need to get fat! Jeez, that's quite a bit of videos for me to watch. Alright, where was the pig? Piggy, 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 piggy. Thank fuck Wolfie Mom's not here, she would not like that. Oh, I'm jealous. Fuck.
That reminds me, I need to start going for walks. Like, every day, honestly.
Yeah? What's the plan?
I am so unprepared to walk around a convention center for any extended period of time. Like, I am so not ready for that.
Well, I remember when we were walking in Poland, yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah, it was bad. I got a bit better as time went on, but like, you know.
Finally. First practice season in F1. Nice. Is there fat? Yes, they're fat. Raw hides me. Look at those hides. Right, can I like do that? Oh, we can like, oh. Right, and those are gonna turn into pelts. We're just gonna need one for one back. Okay, so that's not as good as like right in the dupa. Right in the Dupstall. Yo. Okay, I guess we gotta find 2 more pigs. We got enough oil to get like hides from them oiled up, and then the small hides we have other shit. There is the come here. You're moving too much. Stop, you're moving. Thank you. Whew. Alright. Give me all you got. That was a decent weight. We got 2 of those immediately. Yo. Alright. Maybe curing now. Good. Holy shit. Oh. Lightning strike. Those, anything interesting more was dropped from the reveal or not?
No, I think that was just about it. They ended the stream a bit ago.
Alright. Well, could be worse, could be better.
Yeah, I will say, I think definitely there was a risk of like maybe overhyping a little bit.
Yeah, I would say that they did overhype it.
Yeah, I do think, but I very much suspect that there is quite a bit more in store, simply because it does feel like what Ubisoft is trying to do here is bring Siege back into like front and center of everything that they can, right?
Yeah. One
and
of the series that is like the forerunner of everything.
I mean, it really is. I think it just. I don't know if I'd say it's their most successful game ever. It's kind of hard to discount some stuff, like, you know. But it really is. At the very least, I think it's their best chance for like not totally falling apart right now.
Yeah.
So, I suspect what will be the case. You know, obviously we have the changes that they've made. You know, to Siege, with, you know, obviously there's a couple now, and then with Siege X releasing for the next season, obviously that's going to be a lot. But it does feel like more so this is like what's intended to be the start of an era, rather than just like
I don't.
big update, you know. Which I think is a good sign. I think if anything, that's probably the thing I'm most excited for. Isn't necessarily like the stuff they announced for Siege X. It's exciting. There's a lot of good stuff there. But really just if they are able to keep that energy and really just hone in on what Siege is and what it should be and try to support it, you know, much more heavily than I would say it has been getting supported by.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of opportunity there. So that's probably what has me most excited. The prospect of it, at least.
We gotta wait and see what's gonna be.
Yeah.
Are you scared of free-to-play? I don't think there's a reason to be really scared about the Siege going free-to-play. It's going to bring more players. Like, Siege's community is an old one. And you're gonna have a lot of players like me, not talking boomers or anything like that, but players who already got most of the skins that they are satisfied with. They don't feel like going and spending more money on skins. Not too keen on spending more on battle passes and shit. You need to keep the flow. Players interested in spending money. And
Yeah.
they need that.
To that note, right?
What?
I think to that note, something we saw during this reveal, they've made it very clear that they are trying to bring in new blood. They want the game to have attention from people who have not played it before, or, you know, maybe you've only given it like a passing glance.
Brand X, it's simple and plain. Brand
And
X,
I
Brand
think
X.
that's
It's
smart.
different,
It
but all
makes
the same.
sense.
Brand X,
I-
Brand X, it's
I think
simple and
the
plain.
biggest risk
Brand
when it
X,
comes to that
Brand
is
X,
just
it's different but all the
having
same.
The what?
sort of having an influence on like the course of how they shape the game, but I don't really think that that's a big risk, honestly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it makes sense just from all standpoints to try and have more people
Yeah.
coming into the game.
Bye, Tully. Thank you for stopping by.
Bye, Dooley.
Wants me to retry my hand at Siege? Possibly, yeah. Maybe, yeah. And yeah, Brand X, exactly. So it's kind of painted by one individual that we are not going to mention at the stream.
Someone, I think, who was it? It might have been Keeney on his stream earlier. Whoever it was saying basically, you know, I think I would like the name Siege X more if that
If
certain
not-
individual
yeah.
was not
Yeah.
yeah. Which
They were referencing Food Fight. I don't recognize that. Sorry. And we were talking about certain individual who is also very associated with X brands.
yeah.
He's absolutely in love with branding everything he can into X, whatever the fuck the reason.
He's very
Bit about marketing.
yeah, he's dumb.
Yeah.
And just generally a jackass.
Yep. So yeah, bye Tully. Thank you so very much for stopping by. I hope you had some good fun watching. Yes, I mean this video. Food fight. You mean the anime food fight? Yeah, I think you're talking about the anime food fight, right? Shokugeki no Soma? All billionaires are jackasses. Yeah.
Yep.
Food fight! When a person buys Twitch, I guess you'll have to change your name to Maxiter. Max.
Oh god, that will
I hope he's not gonna buy.
actually kill me.
If he's gonna buy Twitch, I'm just gonna move some. I don't know. I'm gonna be streaming on TikTok.
I don't think that they even have any interest, you know?
I don't know why I got survived that. Thank you so very much for throwing shit at me. Ah! Grenade! Come on! The fact that I didn't get hurt from that fall is astonishing. Amazing! Not even say.
That had to be like the most you could fall without getting hurt, honestly.
Probably, yeah. I just stopped like, what the fuck? Food fight! Oh, indeed, yeah. Too late throwing in food in my mouth, being like, food fight! Right, that's spell. Oh, we got so much spelled. I needed dry. I wanted dry.
I'm
Roy.
pretty sure.
Huh?
Pretty sure I would have had a meltdown if anyone tried to start a food fight when I was around.
Yeah, wasting food like that would be not good.
Yeah, that would drive me crazy.
It was a weirdly pro-capitalist movie about food brands coming to life, which was sponsored by actual brand. Was that like about this like? No, that was the Sausage Party. I don't think I've watched it. I don't think I even remember that then. I don't think I'm happier that way. Fuck. Wolf. No. Usually happier when it comes to like Eagles War. What? One, yeah, food. No, I swear that was Sausage Party.
Which one?
The one that I was thinking about, like, you know, with the hot dog, sausage, and other guys like walking around in the shopping mall.
Yeah, that's definitely sausage.
Food,
Party.
sausage Party, yeah. Oh, and you're talking about yeah. And then I was thinking about the anime. Yeah, also I was thinking about the anime, but then Jim told me that it's not about the anime. That was about the other thing, of the anime and manga. Until last season, I think I stopped on third season. I got straight up bored. Bored of it. It was so often the same thing. It was getting like so tiring at the point. I was like, you know what? I'm done with it. Oh, that was an empty hair. Yeah. Oh my god, can you look at that? It like starts looking prettier and prettier. I know we don't have like a roof on it, but like I kind of vibe with the colors I put on it. What do you think? Yeah. Alright. Check it later. It was, but the last season was just how I'm going to make food that pops your clothes off. Why Doster changed for Crow? Because Those was feeling like that. We are furries. Don't ask questions like that.
We change our identities on a dime. Also, crows are cool. Corvids in general are cool.
Boo. The break. Sorry, I'm so. What you were wondering? Yeah, it's alright. Don't worry. Don't be sorry about it.
Yeah.
I was jokingly saying that like don't ask. Don't worry. Birds are spies. Yeah, the government drones. Those are your government drone. If you tell me, you will have to kill me, probably, right?
I can't comment on that particular matter.
Fuck yeah. Chad, I think that's going to be my last stream, I suppose. We found out. Chad hide. Yeah. Like I love how this game like looks. This rustic approach, like this rustic look to it.
Hi, doggy.
It is a nice looking game.
I feel like obviously right now it's not finished. We have those fences instead of the dub wall. But we're gonna have this dub wall finished, and we're gonna also have finished like so it's smooth instead of like cracked, right? So it's going to be like looking like a proper house. And then I'm gonna get rid of this rammed earth shack. I will probably extend somewhere here. Oh, I can't do that here. I will most likely have to get rid of that because I want to get more room for the skeps. Someone was knocking on your door. Okay.
I will be right back.
Oh, I should finish the stream soon. Oh, yeah. I feel like I did a good job on the shack. I'm proud of it, honestly. Yeah, I will have to make myself a cellar underground. I think I would actually just be going like underground. Underground, I will make myself a smithy and shit like that. At certain point, maybe where this shack was, I would have like a mill, windmill. Who knows? Oh, my ear. Oh, it started raining. I hate it. Could already put down the campfire in here and be cooking. It wouldn't be rained on. Good. Good. Oh. I really enjoy how this game looks and plays out. It's such a good game. I really hope it's gonna get more attention, because it definitely deserves it. Oh, we have all that shit here. We have all the skeps going. Yeah, that stuff is going pretty sweet, I'd say. All this field, like, we're going to have so many, like, veggies here when they are grown. Cool, cool. We'll have to do the... Hi, Bandit, hello! We're gonna have to do a little bit of a crop rotation at a certain point, yeah? Hi, Bandit, how you doing? You gonna go? That was quick. Take care of yourself. Enjoy. I hope I'll talk to you at certain point soon. But yeah, that will actually be it for today, because we're getting a little bit late. A little bit late, as in like it's 9:20. I have a work tomorrow still, so yeah. Oh, that's the food fight. Oh, I heard something about it, yeah. I remember it, I recognize it now. I regret recognizing it now. Ah, but yeah, chat. Big thank you for you all being here. I enjoyed the Bosnian Creek. I will. The penny drops. Oh, yeah, I'll check it out. I want to say, oh, EG, what the heck? I want to say big thank you to all of you, every single one of you. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had some fun. I want to also say thank you, very big thank you to Ghosty, who decided to me today and spend some time and enjoy the good vibes and good time. Vibes and time. So yeah, we're gonna be bopping. I think we're gonna be bopping to Hope. Is Streaming Wonderstop. I actually don't know what this game is, but yeah. Hope Dreams. By Maxi Have Good, one Mr. Huggies. By Dusty Toaster. Dusty. Alright. So yeah. Let's start with the leaving Paul. He also probably bye. So yeah, chat. Take care of yourselves. Have beautiful rest of your Thursday and then beautiful Friday. And I will see you all on Saturday. Bye bye.